Biggest surprises of week one. That's the next segment I want to do. Okay. Number one on the list. Biggest surprise of week one for me. Iowa is a better offensive team than Oregon. Say that again. Iowa is a better offensive team than Oregon. Heading into the season, I said to Iowa, I said to Kirk Ferentz, please, just put out an offense that doesn't embarrass anybody. Just do that. Mediocre. Be mediocre and let Phil Parker continue to do what he does on defense. And they said, hey, RJ, I don't know if you know this, but Kirk got to sit this one out. Yeah, something to do with recruiting. Kirk got to sit this one out. So Tim Lester in game one says, we gonna start out being base and vanilla. And they led 6-0 at halftime. And then they dropped 34 in the second half. He said, hey, Cade, you want to spin it? Cade said, hell yeah, I want to spin it. Let's go spin it, baby. Went for 251. He threw multiple TDs. Deacon Hill didn't have not one game last year throwing more than one TD at all. Cade McNamara out here slinging it. They dropped 40 for just the second time in 3 years against Illinois State. And the reason I get to say Illinois State is because Oregon was in a damn dogfight with Idaho. Who the ho? Idaho. Idaho was damn this close, 17-14 in the fourth quarter, to Oregon. All right? So I'm going to put it another way. They said, RJ, when you say things like Iowa is a better offensive team than Oregon, it makes us want to say to you, step aside, or there will be violence. To which I said, oh, really? Iowa ranks 50th in the country in scoring offense. That ain't great. That ain't terrible. Oregon ranks 91st in the country in scoring offense as the number 3 team in the country. Nah, dog, I choose violence. And you know what? When Iowa drops 40 on an FCS opponent in their season opener, and Oregon struggles to score 24 in a nail-biting win against their FCS opponent, I shouldn't be the only person choosing violence. I shouldn't. If you're donating to an NIL collective associated with Oregon football, you got to be asking, what am I paying for here? I'm not paying to look up at the ceiling and go, why am I calling Jesus right now? Why am I calling to the Lord over the Idaho vandal? Why am I being vandalized in my own house? That's what I would want to know. Dead ass. That's what I would want to know. Tell me what we got here. All right? So I'm going to go to number 2 on my biggest surprises in week 1. Oregon might be sorry, which is next to Florida State, might be sorry. Okay? Oregon was supposed to beat Idaho, according to some books, by 49.5 and by others by 45.5. The total was 60. 24-14. The Ducks struggled to score or run the ball against the Idaho Vandals. People like, yo, RJ, they were spinning it. Dylan Gabriel threw the ball 49 times. 49 times. And he didn't go for 5 bills. He went for 360. It was dink and dump. It was dink and dump. It was dink and dump. Idaho was going for that throat, though, man. They was in it. And now, Oregon, who we thought was the second best team in the Big Ten, now feels like the 5th best team in the Big Ten. And let me tell you something, Ducks fans. The 5th best team in the Big Ten is not getting into the college football playoff. I don't give a damn how many Group of 5 programs you think that you ought to be ranked ahead. You're not going to be the lower part of the top third and get into the 12-team playoff. We're not going to have that. No. Again, I choose violence on this, and I want to know if you're a Ducks fan, why you haven't. RJ, chill out. Be patient. It takes time to gel. No, we playing football now. I don't want to hear about no gelling. Georgia didn't need time to gel. They stomped a mud hole in Clemson and walked it dry. 31-point differential. That's what I expect. Dominance. Perfection. Show me that you have no mercy. Show me you got a little Nico Iamaleava to you. See, I've been practicing. Iamaleava. Uiungalale. See, I've been practicing. I've been sitting in the mirror. I've been doing my exercises. Peter Piper, picked a pack of pickled peppers. I'm telling you, I'm getting there. I told you I was going to get there. I told you I'd be practicing. We practicing because I understand Nico demands it.